Hello, hi, Mambo, Sasa. Hope you're doing well and welcome to this channel. This is Plain and Blank Show brought to you by HK. Hope you'll enjoy watching this video to the end. Consider subscribing, consider commenting, consider sharing, and God will bless you. Today I'm taking you all the way to Naivasha, to this great Lake Oloidien, and this is a lake that joins with Lake Naivasha. So enjoy seeing the environment, enjoy the video, and hoping that you pay a visit there because it's a good place. So enjoy. Lake Oloidien, and it joins Lake Naivasha somewhere over there. That's why it joins Lake Naivasha to the other side, and the water level had risen to where I am. That's why you can see some fallen trees, acacia trees, and the ones next to the lake, they are dry, and I think they are at risk of falling anytime they can fall, because the water level is still a bit high. The whole of this ground was full of trees, and so far the water level has gone down. I think some years back the water level was almost half the lake around there, so it was like a field where you can just play some football. Yeah, it was a good place for picnic, outing, some good place to relax. It was just like a beach actually, but the water level risen to the point where it was unbearable. You can see some fishermen on the other side. I'll just go close to them sometime later. The water level was had gone. That's someone's fence over there. There's someone's fence over there, and the water level was almost somewhere there. There was a good area to walk around by the fence over there. So the water level has risen, and I'm not sure of the cause, but it has risen. Even the day I was here before, it wasn't to this level. I think this belongs to this camping site over here. It's a camping site and a small resort. I'll just tell you the name of the resort then. In case you want to come and visit the place, you can have a good boat riding. This is a lake with quite a number of hippopotamus, and at the moment they are not as close as such. They are deep into the lake, and maybe you might find them where there is no much disturbance, maybe to that side over there. Yeah, and from a distance you can see the geothermal, Olkaria geothermal power from a distance with a lot of smoke. So we are on the opposite side. And that's it. So the water is salty, inaweza fanya ni parare. This was called Twiga camping site, but it closed down. I think the latest news is that it was being sold to this next camping site here. So soon it's gonna be joined and become one camping site under the name of that one, which I'll tell you the name later. Trees are falling over here, and that's because of excess water. So they tend to become weak. The roots are not that much deep, so they become weak and they fall. You can see the roots are just shallowly. afraid that anytime here can feel some, you can be fallen by a tree, but not that much quick. You can see some people swimming over there. Let me get closer to them. By the rivers of Babylonia. And there was a time where there were a lot of flamingos around, but they shifted to Lake Nakuru due to the rise in when it Lake Naivasha is a freshwater lake, so when it joined over there, that's when they shifted, because I think flamingos majorly stay where there is salty water. We got two of them. I have this brother that is allowed to feed him as a fish. So let's see if he will find his daily bread. First trial is another one over trying over there also, but that one over there didn't allow me to film him, so let's focus on this brother over here. Mwingine amekataza ruhusa, lakini mimi ni nani? The bag that he's wearing, that's where he puts his fish, and at the moment it has some fish inside, so he's trying to add onto what he has. The stuff in the middle of the lining, that's a floater. It keeps the hook balanced. He finally got one. But it's a reject. They are small. So for small fish, they release them. They want a bigger fish. This location has quite some fish, but they are the small ones, so they reject. Mbona hizo unazitupa? Oh, ni wale watoto? Oh. So that's it. Zile ndogo zinatupwa. They have to get the medium or the bigger ones. The small ones have to be let to grow. So that's it. That's the process. You keep on trying until you get what you want. Got another one, but it seems to be small also. For these guys here, they have to scare the fish into the nets. The white stars on the top of the water, the floaters. So for this one, has to be teamwork. With the net, you have to get some guys to help you with this. Without some guys, you'll struggle scaring them with the cold. The water is freezing, though there is a bit of sand outside, but the water is freezing, so we have to work as a team. They are some of the net and look for how many fish That's a team of 3. Lucky they get some. Over here in this house over here, of which I am not, I think it's left after being sold. I find this skull here. This is a skull of a hippopotamus. This is the size of one is it tooth? One. This is the size of a tooth. Maybe the size of my palm. That's the size. And this is just a skull. Just imagine when it's meaty and that. So it has some 2 middle teeth over here, and teeth. I think there was one over here. So this is how it traps you. It cuts you into 2 and swallows you. So this is the upper jaw and the lower jaw, and then there is the middle. In between there are I think molars and the premolars. Yeah, that's how it looks. So at night is a bit dangerous. So surviving here, you have to survive in the best way. So this is another way to earn. You get firewood, you go and sell, or you cook with it. Maybe he's a hotelier, he has to cook to sell, so he's looking for firewood and he got a log. So hii ni njia moja ya kusurvive huko, utafuta kuni uende uuze, and that's it. Size na cost aje? Ziko sasa hii yenyewe nimeona zimepungua, ni watoto. So kama huyo mdogo ni kama ngapi? 20 bob. Alafu wakubwa itafika 100 kweli? 200. Mimi ndio na nini? Okay. Sawa. Haya. Nimeshukuru. Tunakuita mama? Mama Angare. Sawa.